Hi, my name's Blackman-Gibbs. This is my Destination Local Nester project application form. I run a charity organisation called NACU, which essentially aims to bridge the gap between creativity and enterprise. My partner's Rachel Granger, who works at Coventry University as a researcher and also is the director at Map Interactive. Map Network Interactive, which is the software that we'll be using for this project. Very briefly, we've encountered many problems in the past 6 months that we're trying to solve, but one of the main ones is that many of the resources and support networks that students or creative entrepreneurs need to succeed in this industry are already out there. However, they're extremely fragmented or exclusive to certain networks, really hard to find, which is ridiculous, and it's incredibly hard to map this kind of thing because it's obviously not very sustainable and moves all the time. The second problem is duplication, so there's various, all the time we come across projects that are being carried out across the country. There's very similar ones happening at opposite ends of the UK where there is room for collaboration. However, they don't know about one another, so they can't swap notes and reduce the time and money spent on these projects. And finally, with the cuts and the demise of things like Business Link, there aren't any kind of central resources out there which allow for this ease of access and information, knowledge sharing to happen. So we've come up with a solution which we feel is fantastic. It's called, we're going to call it the Yellow Creative Pages. It's basically software that we'll be using that's already been tried and tested. We'll be using that with the community to evolve a service which is based on content uploaded by the community that they feel is useful and valuable, which kind of evaluated with using pilot groups to assess the value of the service constantly. What happens is important information on local assets for local community are plotted onto, if you envision Google Maps, using kind of pins or nodes which represent different parts of the community and can be found via by region or by sector. So this is all monitored using a content management system which we can use to collect the data. And finally, the directory is local to the user rather than boundary defined. It's designed to be self-sustaining and will eventually be free or very cheap for the end user. So it also encourages collaboration and adds value to the other local services. We're really confident in the success of this project and very much hope you like the application. Thank you.